So I decided we're going to start doing July 5th, Woman's World magazine. One of my favorite cooks of all time is on the front. Paula Deen says Happy 4th of July. So let's cover at least about 4 or 5 pages so we're on an even number here. They have this beautiful picture of a kitten inside. Looks like my Sonic. Anyway, fill your week with smiles. Where are we starting here? Sunday, July 4th is Independence Day. Honor the USA. Nothing on the 5th. Nothing on the 6th. The 7th is Tell the Truth Day. Share your heart. It's your day to be totally honest with friends and loved ones. And don't hold nothing back. Okay. On the 8th is National Freezer Pop Day. Cool off with ice pops. And it's got some really cool ideas for ice pops. Check it out. On Friday, July 9th is National Sugar Cookie Day. And they have a tip here for the recipe. It says go to jennycookies.com. Riddle of the week. Water, you think. What gets wetter and wetter the more that it dries? Think on that while we read the Start Your Week with a Laugh. Noise-canceling headphones. It's like this every July 3rd. It looks like two vets are talking to each other while cats and dogs are in line to get those noise-canceling headphones. Question, what do ducks love on the 4th of July? Ducks, 4th of July. Well, firecrackers. It shows a man here holding a sparkler talking to the band. It looks like must be a band leader. It says, can you play Stars and Stripes forever? And the guy looks confused and he says, well, we'd have to stop sometime. That's cute. And the answer to what gets wetter and wetter the more that it dries? And it's not water. Well, it's a towel. Get your mind out of the gutter, y'all. Okay, moving on. The Power of Love story. You all know I cried on the last one of these. I will try and not do that this time. I found out that my best friend is also my biological sister. It's amazing we're surrounded by so much love, says Juliana left and Cassandra right. It says Julia was left at the left was born a year after Cassandra at the right, and both were adopted to different families without each other ever knowing it. After meeting at work in July 2013, Julia on the left and Cassandra on the right suspected they were related. But last January, a DNA test confirmed that they were half-sisters. Today, they often chat with their father, Adriano. When Cassandra Madison and Julia Tonetti met at work, they instantly bonded, but their friendships grew as coincidences and their origin stories began to mount. And last year, the best friends discovered the shocking truth that they are actual biological sisters. Cassandra Madison's eyes lit up when she looked down at her co-worker Juliana Tinetti's arm as though two worked side by side in 2013. Are you from the Dominican Republic? She asked excitedly, gesturing toward Julia's tattoo of the nation's flag, one that she had herself. 2. Julia smiled. I was adopted from there when I was a baby, she explained. Cassandra stopped in her tracks. Oh, wow, me too. How cool. Chatting more about their upbringing and adoptees, Cassandra's mind reeled. What are the odds the two girls were adopted from the Dominican Republic would end up working together in a bar at New Haven, Connecticut? She wondered, but as the pair began spending more time together, forging a bond over their shared heritage, it began to feel like more than just a chance that had brought them together. Do we look alike? They'd tease the security guards and staff at work, showing up matching outfits as customers confused them for each other. You do, co-workers and clientele would agree. That's because we're sisters, Cassandra would joke. But as she gazed at Julia, nothing strong resembled between the two of them. The questions began piling up. Could we actually be related? She wondered, in her heart swelling at that thought. A shocking revelation. Determined to discover if they were related in some way, the best friends sat down to compare their adoptive paperwork, hoping it would hold the key to their connection, but they discovered their mothers' names were different. Along with the birth cities and last names, all hopes of being siblings faded. Maybe we're not sisters, Cassandra said, but we could be cousins. Feeling in her heart that they two were connected by more than just what they were born, Cassandra refused to give up hope. But as years passed and friends moved on in life, determining what exactly the connection might be seemed more and more remote until Christmas 2018, when Cassandra's adoptive mother bought her a 23andMe DNA testing kit. I thought it would help you discover your roots, she explained. Taking the test, Cassandra began to connect with blood relatives who shared that her birth mother had passed away in 2015, but also that her father, Adrano, was still alive and well in Dominican Republic. Through a cousin, Cassandra was able to set up a video chat with him and her other siblings. Filled with emotion as she spoke to them virtually, she knew that she had what she had to do in person too, and in 2018, Cassandra made the trip to meet her family for the first time and instantly felt at home. But as years passed and she got to know her dad better, Cassandra still had that question. I need to know, she asked her father, was there another baby that you gave up? Reluctantly, Adrano said that there had been a baby girl. Was she older or younger than me? Cassandra asked. Younger, Adrano confirmed. Juliana was younger than me, Cassandra thought, her heart racing. I have to find out if this is her. Friends to family. So last January, Cassandra ordered another 23andMe kit and headed straight to Julia's house. Spit in this, she ordered, holding out the vial to Julia at the door. It's going to tell us if we're sisters. Not wanting to be let down, Julia felt unsure at first, but knowing how important it was to her friend, she sent in her sample. 2 weeks later, Julia called Cassandra with the results. I am your biological sister, she announced in tears. It's amazing, Cassandra said. The papers were mixed up, which led us to believe that there was no chance we were siblings. But discovering that someone I was close to was my sister, it confirmed what I already knew in my heart. The good news kept on coming for the sisters. They also discovered that Julia's friend Molly, who did a DNA test, was their biological cousin. It's been amazing and overwhelming, Julia says. I never thought to do anything because I had a big and loving adoptive family, but now Cassie, Molly, and I are so close. I'm getting to know my birth family, and we're surrounded by all this love and support. So many of us adoptees struggle with our identity, but this reminded me that we are never alone and there's always hope. Alexandra Pollock is the author of the story. 3 expert tips for tracing your ancestry. Interview relatives. Visit FamilyTreeMagazine.com. Click Properties plus Ideas, Storytelling and Interview Tips and Questions to ask your family about your family history, says expert genealogist William Forsythe. Older generations are a great place to start putting together your family tree. Number 2, work backwards. When you're getting started, build your tree. Start with what you know. You and your parents are your grandparents rather than going way back in time, says Forsythe. This is especially critical if your summers is common. You don't want to spend a lot of time researching only to find out that you were chasing the wrong John Smith. Third, search your free records. Scan public records and census records to find clues, suggests Forsythe. You can also visit archives.gov, research our records, and sign up for genealogy workshops to learn more tips and tricks. Okay. We're going to cover... I think that's it for tonight. I'm sorry, folks, but I'm a little tuckered out. We got a good start, and I will try and finish this issue up tomorrow, but the main thing is to get a good start. So thank you for staying tuned with me. God bless you all. Have a wonderful tomorrow. May we have hot water and and a clean basement. That's all I have left to say on that. But God bless one and all. Love you all. Stay tuned. Stay safe. Stay well.